Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Allison Turner. I'm the founder of Batcat Media Group, which is home to my other two brands, Dream Plan Start Grow, which is my podcast, and The Allison Turner, which is my speaking brand. I wanted to jump on today to talk about ChatGPT. It's interesting. I still meet people that either have not heard of ChatGPT or aren't using ChatGPT or haven't at least played with ChatGPT. If you're out there, I encourage anyone out there, especially if you're in business for yourself, at least try the free version of ChatGPT. At the very least, try the free version. Because what do you have to lose? First of all, you have nothing to lose. It's a free tool. There's nothing to lose. But ChatGPT for me is a starting point. It's a jumping off point. It's a brainstorming point. Say I want to do a live stream like this one. I didn't today, but say I want to do a live stream and there's a specific topic I want to address. And I have a couple bullet points in mind, but I'm like, hey, let me figure out what else I could address on here. I can easily go to ChatGPT and say, hey, give me 5 bullet points on what a new business owner wants to know about marketing their business. And it's going to give me 5 bullet points. I may or may not agree with those bullet points. I can tweak those, but it's a starting point. It's a brainstorming point. So if nothing else, use ChatGPT as a tool to brainstorm something you want to talk about, a speech you want to give, a marketing idea. There's so many things that you can do. So the paid version gives you a little bit more up-to-date information. So I believe the free version is like 2021 and before on the internet, versus the paid version is more up-to-date. It also has DALL-E 3 integrated. So I wanted to jump on and share with you ChatGPT. I'm going to actually take it to that point and just show you a little bit about ChatGPT. So this is ChatGPT. You can see in the left black column here that these are things that I have brainstormed with it on. So sometimes I use it to create social media prompts. If I want a prompt for Facebook Reels or Instagram Reels, I can have that created. I can have it brainstorm hashtags for social media. Again, it's a starting point. It's not necessarily the final tool I might use, but in my social media prompts, it even will integrate emojis into the social media prompts. I'm not even asking it to integrate emojis. Usually I start out with a thought, like a thought for like one of my profiles. And then I'm like, hey, can you rewrite this for TikTok? Can you rewrite this for Instagram Reels? So it's different on each platform than I integrate it to. But this is ChatGPT. So I can do a couple of things with this. I can just ask it a question. So I can ask, hey, I'm doing this live right now on ChatGPT. What are 5 bullet points? And I usually like bullet points because it's just a brief thought, and then I fill in the blank on what I wanted to actually talk about, or what I want to talk about. So the bullet point is just giving me a starting off point or a jumping off point, and then I fill the rest of it in. What are 5 bullet points of why a business owner should use ChatGPT? So it's going to integrate this: efficient customer service, cost savings. So cost savings is a big one in the marketing world, because think how often you would need to hire someone to do something. Now you can use a tool like ChatGPT and tweak it to your voice. So, hey, you can integrate, you can create prompts for your social media, integrate it to your voice, basically tweak it a little bit so it sounds like you, and then use it. Great. Scalability. As the business grows, ChatGPT can easily scale to handle increased customer interaction. So ChatGPT, and this is just what it gave me for these reasons, right? So there's other ways, and maybe I don't like this and I want to regenerate it. There's ways to regenerate it. There's ways, if I don't like it, say like, hey, I'm going to do like this. Maybe it's not good feedback. In this case, I like what it said, but there's ways to use it to really enhance your business and grow your business. There's a lot of great tools they've integrated in here recently. The other tools they've integrated, so if I want to start again, say I wanted to create an image. So let's create an image that incorporates a 1925 Spanish Mediterranean house in South Florida. Let me just have it create the image. So you can see right now it's creating an image, right? So this is a newer feature. This just got integrated into the paid version of ChatGPT. It used to be this was separated. It's also owned by OpenAI, which is the overall company for ChatGPT. So DALL-E 3 is what's integrated here. Okay, so it just created this image, 1925 Spanish Mediterranean house in South Florida. So I have a 1925 Spanish Mediterranean house in South Florida. My house does not look like this. But there's some features that do look like this. So I could actually spell out even further. So the more succinct and guidance that you provide ChatGPT, the better it's going to be. So I could write out a whole paragraph of what I wanted to create an image. And when it creates that whole paragraph, and it's going to add all that in there. I could say even more. I could say maybe it's a 1-story house, or maybe it's a 2-story, and I could add certain features that my house has. So I can get it to actually draw exactly what my house would look like. And then I can get it to tweak that drawing. So that's one of the benefits. So this is called DALL-E 3. This is now incorporated into the paid version of ChatGPT, which is an awesome new feature. Again, you had to pay for this. They had DALL-E 2, and I'd actually used DALL-E 2 to create images, but you had to pay for that separately. So now you kind of get this incorporated into the paid version of ChatGPT. So again, there's so many different things. It's great for brainstorming. I could use an image like this if I wanted to create one for, like, say, my blog, or I wanted to create an image I know people that are using it to create images for their book. They're publishing a book and they couldn't find someone that could create the images the way they liked them. So they described what they wanted to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT created it. And then you can take that image into a program like Photoshop or something like that, and then edit it further into exactly what you want. Again, ChatGPT can be a great starting tool, starting point, brainstorming point. Whether you're just using the free version, which again, it's not going to include this DALL-E 3 in there, or you're using the paid version. The paid version is only $20 a month. I would say I use this probably almost every day in my business life, and even for checking something else in my, say I'm just thinking, I'm like trying to brainstorm something. So check it out if you haven't. If you are not using it in business, definitely check it out. It's interesting. I just did a talk a couple of weeks ago to a group of people, and there was one person who never heard of it, which I was kind of shocked by. And then there was probably another group of people who had heard of it but never used it, never even been on it, or maybe they'd been on it once. So definitely check it out. If you have questions about it, reach out to me, please. You can reach out to me at allison@batcatmedia.com, or just go on my website, batcatmedia.com, and I am happy to help in whatever way I can, guide you a little bit more. I'm certainly not a complete expert on this. I know it can do so much more, and I've played with it a little bit, and I continue to play with it, but definitely check it out. And it's even good for code. I have done coding for websites on here. I have done that. And it's pretty spot on. So it can do a lot of different things. Or if you're trying to fix code, you can actually copy code into it and have it fix the code. So there's so many things that ChatGPT can do. If you're not using it, check it out today. Check out the free version at least. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to help. But it's a great marketing tool. It's a great brainstorming tool. And I look forward to helping you and talking with you more soon. Again, my name is Allison Turner. I'm the founder of Batcat Media Group, which is home to Dream Plan Start Grow and the Allison Turner. Have a great day, everyone.